Here with Harding head coach Tim Kirby. The Lady Bisons win 81-56, and you closed out the season at home the way you wanted to. Just explain that to the folks.
Yeah, that's a pretty stressful game for us. I mean, just with everything that goes on with senior night, you got a lot of emotions going through the whole team, not just the seniors, but especially the seniors have a lot of thoughts going on. They know we're going to play next week, but still it's hard to realize that 4 years went by that fast. So you got that to deal with. You're playing a team that's just really, really difficult to cover, and we're still playing for something. There's just a lot of things involved in it. So really, I'm just happy it's over. I think the girls they enjoy the process, but I think they are too. I think it's something that was just a stressful game, and I think they had fun, but at the same time, ready to move on.
Yeah, it was 29-29 at halftime, and you outscored them by 25 in the second half. What was the key to that swing?
We were making hustle plays, offensive rebounds, putbacks, getting to the free throw line. We've had a hard time getting to the line the last 3 or 4 weeks, and tonight I thought just our aggressiveness on the glass and getting it to the basket really kind of changed the flow of the game there in the second half. Had a couple of girls come in off the bench that did a really good job of doing that as soon as they walked on the floor, and when that stuff's contagious. And we've talked about Montana doing that for 4 years, and when she's doing it, everybody else just kind of joins in, and I think that kind of took place in the second half.
You want to say a quick word about your seniors?
Yeah, we got 4 seniors that have spent a lot of time doing the right thing. Jackie's only been here 2 years, but you won't find a harder worker than what she's been for 2 years. And the other 3, as soon as they stepped on campus, you knew that it was going to be a neat group, and the way they handled themselves on and off the floor, and the attitude that they bring every day is just so good for a program. And you say you never know how much you're going to miss somebody until they're actually gone, but we know we're going to miss them. Right. That's 3 pretty special girls that spent 4 years here doing it the right way.
Yeah. All right, Coach. Congrats on the win.
Thanks.
All right. Here with Montana Lewis, and Montana Lady Bisons really in the second half pulled away in this game after a tie at halftime. What did you think was the big difference in the second half?
I think we finally came together as a team, defensively and offensively. I feel like we've kind of been having some disconnect between our team on defense, and so I think in the second half we really got back to fundamental basketball, everyone buying into our assignments and buying into what we've been working on all week, and so I really think that's what the difference was.
You had 11 points and 10 rebounds, and kind of in your Bison career, Lady Bison career, if somebody says Montana Lewis, I'm going to think 11 points and 10 rebounds. It's kind of something that you just have come to expect. How have you seen your role kind of change throughout your time here at Harding?
It's definitely changed every year. Freshman year, we were relied on a lot just from bad situations and stuff, and then I feel like sophomore, junior year, we had a bunch of players that could do a lot of stuff, so I don't necessarily know if role player is the right word for me, but I just felt like I filled in wherever I needed to, and whatever was expected that night, that's kind of what I did. And this year we've had a lot of people that can do a lot of stuff, but I just feel like as a senior, I feel like I've kind of been like the calming factor maybe a little bit, just in some cases. There's definitely been games I haven't done much stat-wise, but I don't know, I feel like this year is mainly defense, and so the rest just kind of followed.
All right. Well, it's been fun to watch you. Congratulations, and I hope the season just continues.
Me too.
All right. Here with Ariel Saunders, the Lady Bisons pick up an 81-56 victory over Ouachita Baptist. Your last home game. Just talk about how exciting it was to get the last win at home and go into the conference tournament on a high note.
Yeah, it means a lot to us, to the entire team, of course, especially us as seniors. Felt just not right about dropping a home game earlier this year, and that's not something that we do, and so we really felt like we needed to right that, spend our last time here with our fans and our family, and kind of get momentum going into the tournament, seal the conference and stuff like that, really take care of ourselves, get ourselves the 1 seed and stuff. But most importantly, we just wanted to play the right way, to respect our home floor and protect it, and to go out on the best note possible. And it was amazing, and we couldn't ask for better support than we have.
29-29 at halftime, and the Lady Bisons come out and score 52 in the second half. What was the difference?
Well, it helps when you get stops and you run defense the way Coach Kirby tells you to, and so he kind of reminded us at halftime to stick to what we worked on. Helps to get to the line too. I felt like we did that well, but yeah, we had me nervous, tied at halftime, but it's all about us getting stops and choosing to play defense, and I really don't think that we can do much else.
30 points and 13 rebounds in your last home game. Congratulations,
Thank
Ariel.
you so much.
All right.